It's in the game.
A look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a good battle in the AFC. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go from Orchard Park. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Ravens would come out. They are led by the man who's won the MVP twice and was the runner-up a season ago. Hard to believe it is year 8 for Lamar Jackson as the Ravens quarterback.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as a result of him being your quarterback.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Here now, 3rd and 5. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's Taylor Rapp bursting in to bring him down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Deep for the Bills is Brandon Codrington. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
And I'm not sure I enjoy watching any quarterback in the league more than I enjoy watching Josh Allen. I mean, he's a bit of a throwback in terms of his play style. I mean, he's just as likely to throw a 65-yard bomb for a touchdown as he is in 4th and short to run over the middle linebacker. I mean, he plays with such a hard, aggressive style. There's not a lot of guys built like him, Mike, and tell you what, he's a blast to watch.
He'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Buffalo. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. So now they'll throw it with Allen. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's Cook. And he'll punch forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Davis. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Flag like you mean it.
From the gun, throw here for Allen.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1. He'll try it now with Cook. And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Ravens offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. In motion goes Likely. Off the play fake. Jackson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So after 1, the Bills with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
In motion goes Likely. A first down throw for Jackson. Now he takes off. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He was brought down by Matt.
Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
First down, Ravens.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Jackson now to throw on first down. And he will get into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Tyler Loop now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Picked off by Christian Benford.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and That's what every single defense in the league is trying to do. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Here it is on fourth down. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs. Play action now. Jackson. He's up to the 20. And he is out of bounds.
First down, Baltimore.
On first and 10, Jackson. Finding space at the 40. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
It's a gain of 32. And a Raven first down.
Jackson now. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
What a luxury. There's certain teams when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That is left side and caught by Fowler. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Again, it's Jackson. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Jackson up top again. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Kick is good. Makes the score. Ravens 14. Bills 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bills offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. Rumbling. One of the Ravens has it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Now it's Jackson.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Final play of the half. Jackson. They were getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Bills offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get this up to the 44. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on second down, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about one. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Brings up second and 9 at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Allen now on second down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Third down and 9.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
From the gun, Josh Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
The Ravens offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they work this forward to the 35. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle. Here's second and 6.
Brings up second down.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
In motion goes Likely. On third down, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 14. First down.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs. Now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. On play action, here's Jackson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. 3rd and 7. To throw is Jackson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Going to go right back to Henry. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Slot man in motion left. 4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd down, Jackson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now Jackson. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not...
And this is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on down. The Bills offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Allen. And this will be incomplete.
And You can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Buffalo.
4 yards.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. And he's got Homer. It's complete. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
That's another Bills first down.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there.
Incomplete.
And it'll be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Again, it's Allen to the air. To the goal line and in. James Cook, touchdown Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Justice Hill to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10.
The Ravens offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The linebacker, Matt Milano, in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
And this quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
The RPO, that one is complete. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 83 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Heading out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target.
Brings up second
And it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
319!
They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. And he's in! Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Oh, and he missed it. A critical error in the closing stages of the fourth. They don't go for the 2. They go for 1 and miss, and they remain down by a point. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
At the 47-yard line. Brings up second down.
On the option, they give it to Henry. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6.
And that's just the disastrous outcome on that last pass. I mean, yes, you have to stay aggressive knowing you're trailing here late in the game, but you can't be reckless. Don't try to get it all back in one throw. That final pick, that might just seal the deal for their opponent.
Here's 1st down. play action. Allen. Forced out wide. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Allen to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Starts on the coverage.
To the air once more. It's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Buffalo Bills.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.